In the land of Uz, there lived a man named Job, who was blameless and upright. He feared God and shunned evil. Job was a man of great wealth and influence, possessing vast herds of livestock, 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 donkeys. He also had many servants and a large household. Job was blessed with 10 children, 7 sons, and 3 daughters, who would regularly hold feasts together, celebrating joyfully. Despite his wealth, Job remained humble and devout. After each feast, he would rise early and offer burnt sacrifices for his children, fearing that they might have sinned in their hearts. One day, in the courts of heaven, the angels of God presented themselves before him, and Satan also appeared among them. God asked Satan where he had been, and Satan replied, "From roaming through the earth and going back and forth on it." Then God said, "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no one on earth like him, blameless and upright, fearing God and shunning evil." Satan scoffed and said, "Does Job fear God for nothing? Have you not put a hedge of protection around him and his household? You have blessed the work of his hands, and his possessions have increased. But stretch out your hand and strike all that he has, and he will surely curse you to your face." God allowed Satan to test Job, but commanded that Job himself must not be harmed. Soon after, Job's trials began. In a single day, disaster struck. A messenger came and reported that the Sabaeans raided Job's oxen and donkeys, killing his servants. Before that messenger finished speaking, another arrived, saying fire from heaven had consumed his sheep and shepherds. A third messenger ran in, reporting that the Chaldeans had stolen his camels and slain more of his servants. Finally, a fourth messenger brought the most devastating news. While his children were feasting at their eldest brother's house, a mighty wind collapsed the house, killing all 10 of them. Upon hearing this, Job tore his robe, shaved his head, and fell to the ground in worship, saying, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked shall I return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Once again, Satan appeared before God, and God reminded him that Job had remained faithful. But Satan argued, "Skin for skin. A man will give all he has for his life. But stretch out your hand and strike his flesh and bones, and he will surely curse you to your face." God granted Satan permission to afflict Job physically, but commanded that Job's life must be spared. Job was soon covered with painful sores from head to toe. In agony, he sat among the ashes, scraping his skin with a broken piece of pottery. Even his wife lost faith and said, "Do you still hold fast to your integrity? Curse God and die." But Job rebuked her, saying, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" Despite his suffering, Job refused to sin with his lips. Stay tuned for part 2.